Hey, just read my book. I just rolled my eyes at you. You just rolled your eyes at me? What in the world? Oh, I need somebody to see if I did this right. If the link is in the description. Hey, Soulfult Tea. Hey, Boo. Can you test out that link? Look at me. I ain't gonna put you on the spot. Hey, I was getting ready to go to bed. And I said I didn't promise the people I was gonna come on. How you doing? Hey everybody that's coming in. I came back as promised. Anybody want to come up? Y'all can come up and talk. Shelly told me you find okay, because you know you don't have to come on the camera. I put it in the description box. I don't know how this works. I'm trying this thing out. You find that's good. It's beautiful. Because I don't know how to. Other than that, somebody had to walk me through how to drop the link, and I didn't call my girl Shelly just in case she was resting. Hey, just read my book. I was just saying, I said, what you mean you just rolled your eyes at me? The link is in the description box. It's blue. Yes. Thank you, Vibrant. Hey, Miss B. So if anybody want to come up, the link is in the description box. Y'all can hit the link and come up. Thank you. Oh, I did it. Y'all don't have to come on camera or anything. Come up and hang out with your girl. I wanted to come on because I know. Thank you, Vibrant. You see it? Click on it now. What do I do? Yeah, if you click it, and then it'll put you in the back, and yep, here you come. I'll just read. Okay. To stage.
Hey,
Hey, sissy.
hey. Now listen, from here on out, do not let anybody up on your screen like this until you make them show themselves behind you first, because you can get porn bombed.
Okay. Okay.
Like you saw it was me and it says me, but I
Yeah.
got a troll. I do. I have a troll. My troll porn bombed somebody. My troll's
Oh.
been in Tracy's chat, Dovey's chat. I've been hearing about my troll's been around the world and yeah.
Oh Lord. Don't
Yeah,
come over
so
here, troll. Take the night off.
okay, so be careful. Even if I know you know it's me,
Mods.
but make sure, like, before you put somebody on the screen, make them show your face. I mean,
Okay.
show their face.
Okay. The mods can copy and paste the link and drop it. Oh, okay.
Hey,
So
everybody. Hey, Vibrant. Oh, so you want to know why I rolled my eyes at you?
why? God, why? What I do?
Okay,
Do
I
I
saw
have
you
to
pop
wait a minute? Do
up.
I have to have StreamYard up? Do she have to have Stream? So for T, she want to know if do she have to have StreamYard or can she just hit the link?
She can just hit the link.
She said you
Well,
could.
wait a minute. When she hits the link, if she doesn't have StreamYard, everything will pop up for her. If
She
she
said if
hits
you.
the link, yeah.
She said if you just hit the link, everything will pop up, and then you just come on up that way.
Yeah, just follow all the instructions. It's real easy. They'll show you how to get on, and it's free. I'm
Yeah.
still
Oh
on
yeah,
free.
Vibrant. Everybody said yeah. Soulful T just hit the link. She said, "Let me check." Hey. Hey, Jill. Hey, Boo.
So this
I
is
was
why I
looking
roll
at
my
some of
eye.
your videos. I'm sorry, just read my book. I'm sorry, Boo.
I'm sorry. Okay, so look, I was sitting here. I said, "Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna pack it in for the night." And I saw you pop up and say you were going live, right? So I hit the thing that said notify me. So when it was time for you to come up, I clicked in, and you still weren't in yet. And while I was sitting there waiting, it popped up and said March 7th, 24 hours. I said, I know damn well. Did you see that part? I said, what?
I put the wrong thing in there, child.
I said, I waited all this time and she just popped up in front of my eyes. It changed from right now to March 7th.
Okay. Do you want your camera on, Soulful T, or you just want to put your what you call it? I ain't gonna put you on yet.
Avatar up.
Yeah. You want to put your shut your camera off? Can she hear me? Okay. No, we can still see your light. So Fatigue, do you want your camera on? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Look at the bottom next to the mute and hit the start cam. Click that, and if you see the little line go through it, it'll cut your camera off. Or you can just put a
little line at the bottom. It'll turn your camera off.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look, Rachel.
Yeah, turn your camera off. I ain't gonna put you up yet. You see the little line? Oh, she done left the whole thing. You got to come back. It was trying to flash that you had the camera. Yeah, just do the line through your camera, and just come back because in case you don't want to be on cam.
I love Soulful T. I've been following her for
I know it's gonna be a treat to have her come up and talk with us.
I was watching her.
Was she able to hear me? Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know because I can't hear what's going on back there.
Okay.
So I don't know, but I'm sure she did hear you because she was following whatever the instructions were, so she had to hear you.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. You could just come back. I was able to see you, but I was telling you to turn your camera off in case you didn't want your camera on. I didn't want to put you up here yet in case you didn't want your camera on. So when you click it, you can turn your camera off when you come to the back. But I was able to see you. I just didn't put you up yet until you told me if you was okay with your camera being on or off. Hey, Foot Soldier. Wait a minute. Somebody has said something. Thank you, Vibrant. I gained 10 more subbies. No, 8.
Right.
8 more subbies, not 10. Okay, 8 more. Okay. Okay, no camera. Yes. Okay, so when you click the thing and you come back, just at the bottom where it got your mic and your camera, you want to hit the thing that takes your camera off.
Oh, yeah, I see it, Christy. You're up to 511.
Yay, thank you, guys. Oh, y'all touching my heart. Okay, now it's off. Yep. Okay, Soulful T, add to stage.
Here she is.
There I go. I did
it. They don't know how we be about stuff like this, right?
Girl, sometimes I'm a little slow, girl. I'm telling you.
Ain't nobody slower than me.
I don't know. I might got you beat on that one.
Girl, I was saying, she didn't left. She'll come back. I was trying to make sure I put that link. I remember Shelly said you can put the link in there. And last time, I think what happened was I didn't. Hey, T-Lounge. Hey, boo.
Hey.
Get some tape, Soulful T. Okay, wait a minute. I think she coming back. Okay, she back.
Get back to
Let's see.
Chat so I can see the chat.
Okay, there you go. Hey, T-Lounge. Hey, boo. Yeah, I was trying to make sure this time I had saved the link because I didn't get a chance to ask Shelly, if she was going to be available to keep dropping it. And I'm like, you know what? Just go on there. Maybe somebody will walk you through it. But I wanted to make sure I saved it this time. I think last time that's what happened. I didn't save it. Do you have a banner? No. Okay, I need a banner. Okay, I think Shelly said she was going to work on it. But how you doing, Soulful T? Uh-oh.
She's not on mute.
Yeah, she's not on mute.
Do y'all hear me now?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we hear you.
I'm not touching nothing else. And I'm not touching nothing. I touched something and it happened again. I need to, one reason why I joined because I'm loving everything about you, just Chrissy, because you're a Soul Squad member and everything, and I joined in because I have a StreamYard event coming up in April, and I haven't used this app in such a long time, so I most definitely need to practice.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't get a chance to catch you live today because I've been busy with my sister. And
Oh,
then when I
okay.
came home, I got a video in that I had to get in, and then I was getting ready to go to sleep and I said, nope, I promised my people I was gonna come back and I try to keep my word. So I came back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
I
didn't get
went
a
live
chance.
today. I'm trying to be committed to going live every day, Mondays through Saturdays. I'm trying to, trying to do this
Oh
new thing
wow,
with consistency, trying to be consistent because I am
that's a
very
lot.
bad with that.
Make sure you guys are following
Ooh,
Soulful Tea
girl.
Vlog. Now you know it's Soulful Tea and then it's Soulful Tea Vlogs. So make sure
Yeah.
y'all following the vlog if y'all want to hang out with her every day.
Now,
Mm.
see,
Okay,
I
thank you,
didn't know
Jill.
she had the vlog set. Now, when I saw her come up, when I saw you come up the other day at Soulful T Vlogs, I was thinking that was just like another screen name or something. I didn't know you had a vlogging channel because I've always known Soulful T.
Yes,
Right.
ma'am. I have a vlogging channel and I love my vlogging channel. It's so much fun.
Yes.
I didn't
Yeah.
even see that, and I never even knew about it.
That's
But
okay. We
Yes.
learn something every day.
Well, come on and say hi to her, Miss V. You ain't got to turn your camera on.
I can't see any chats. That's how I got
That's
disconnected because I was trying to see the chats and I kept
okay.
getting disconnected. So if anyone's saying hi, hello everybody, but I don't see no chat.
You guys can come up and say hello to her. Y'all don't have to have your camera on. Hey, your pleasure. It's a treat to have our sis with us. They all talk about they ain't know she had a vlog channel.
Yes,
Y'all
come on
been missing
over. We be having fun.
Y'all missing all the good stuff.
I've been subscribed to you for I know at least 6 years, and I didn't even know you had a vlogging channel.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I think my blogger channel about 2 years in now.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think it's about
Oh,
2 years
yeah.
in.
Yep. Okay, here comes somebody. Let's see who that is. Okay, it's Miss V.
You hear
Have you
me?
show your face? But did you look at the face first?
Well,
Oh,
she know it's me. She know it's me.
But no, see, because all three of us have blank avatars.
okay.
That's why
Yeah.
Cause
I'm telling you. Before, you make sure that at least you hear our voice or see our face before you put us on the screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Okay.
trolls are most definitely real.
just
Yes.
Krista, you know it's me.
Yes, boo. I know it's you. How you doing?
I'm
Hi, Cherry
I'm
Face.
good. Hey, Soulful T.
Hi, Miss B.
I've been watching you a long time in the bushes.
Oh, thank you.
Drop down and say hi so she can get familiar with y'all.
Yes,
I'm
I
just
love everything you guys do over here. I am so happy to find this new community.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
They waiting on you too. Yeah. Hey, yeah, okay. Yeah, but we're yeah, make sure y'all yeah, what was I about to say? Just read my book. You missing out. You know how we loved when she vlogged with the family
Yeah.
and well of course we love her cooking. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Man, I
but
was
Thank
girl,
you.
I was
but
sitting,
this
I was sitting one day.
get them grocery hauls and her unpacking and girl, you was going through that stuff unpacking. While I was going like this. I was like, I know it's something in that box I can use.
But look, you know that punch, that famous punch, right? One of these
And it's so
particular times,
crazy.
they
I'm
were
not
making that
finished.
punch. Your punch, so you know what I'm talking about. That
The
punch.
Oh yeah, the McLovin juice.
Say it again.
You talking about the McLovin juice, the punch?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yes, girl,
Man,
that thing good.
hun, is
come
look.
on.
One particular night she made that, and I think it started to rain because they started outside, so they came in the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Honey, they had that punch and they were getting there, getting down. And my daughter's father came through. He walked through the living room, going to the kitchen. He said, "Oh, who those two big sisters in? Look at them! Look at them! Honey, they were in there dancing. They were grooving." He said, "Oh, they got up and danced a little while. And they came back. Now her mom came through the kitchen. Baby, he instead of he stopped and sat down.
Oh, thank you, Mary. So shouted me out, or she upset with me? Did I do something to her? Thank you, Mary, for subscribing. She said coming on after Tracy mentioned you guys and subscribe. Thank you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, I love. And make sure you guys are following New Life Journey, Soulful T's sister.
Oh yeah, my sister.
I do.
Yes.
You do? Oh my
I
God.
do.
That's my
thank
girl.
you, guys.
Tia. Yes.
Yes, Tia.
Yes.
Tia, oh my goodness. I was so happy when thank you, Mary. Thank you. Yes, I was so happy when she came on board because I had been following her, and I remember y'all used to do the with your girlfriend, and Tia would come in on certain days when she wasn't working. Y'all would do on the couch, and I miss your girlfriend too. I can't even think of her name right now.
Keisha.
Keisha.
Oh, child, I miss her every day. That was my baby.
Yes. And I remember when she did the phone number thing, and you were like, it's backwards. Girl, Soulful T. I just be looking at Soulful T. I be like, if that ain't me, just
no. I told you
just
the other day,
say so.
if you not me and you are so much alike. I was like, girl.
I know. I was telling Shelly. I said Soulful T was talking about when Shelly said she needed an edible and a drink after that when I was first trying to announce the contest. I said, yeah, Shelly know how I am. Shelly be like, You welcome for Soldier Jill's comfort zone. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love Soulful T and her family. Oh my God. I just feel like they make you feel like you are really a part of their family.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
They do. Yeah, New Life Journey. Yeah, and I was thinking the other day, I said, wow, it's going to be so different. And I seen somebody mention that yesterday when you were talking about you being in the apartment versus no longer being in the house.
Yeah.
I said, it's going to be so different not seeing the yard parties and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What you going to do about
what?
that?
I got I got a patio. I'm going to fix my patio up.
That's
buy
right.
me a George Foreman stand-up electric grill. And I don't have no furniture in my house yet. I'm still going to throw down. I got plans for Memorial Day coming up.
Oh, okay. Well, cool.
Yes, I'm having me a Memorial Day get together. I'm not playing.
I know, because I'm like,
Make it work with what you got.
Yes, that's exactly what you do.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
it.
we know about making things work.
You better believe it.
We know.
Yes. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I see your cousin. Man, I be telling people all the time. I said, see, they don't have men like that around in Buffalo no more. We used to be able to have guys around like your cousin that be helping you all the time. Richard.
Yeah, my cousin Richard. Oh my God, he's a lifesaver.
Oh my goodness. Do you know I've been in my apartment for 5 years and I still got a room that need to be unpacked. And I'm like, if Richard was here, me and my sisters.
Oh, he would have done it, honey. He gets it done. Because I was just saying when I put my curtains and stuff up, I got him on speed dial. Tia said, you know he getting old. I said, don't worry about it. He gonna do it.
I would like this. I would just say the cooks community. Jill, as much as you cook and stuff, you know you need to be up here saying hello to Soulful T now. Come on now.
And I'm sorry I can't see any of the chats because I don't want to touch nothing else. I just messing everything up. I can't see enough chat.
Yeah, it's not a lot of chat. I don't, because it ain't that busy over here, but so as they're saying something, I'm just reading it out.
Right.
But Jill Comfort Zone, she is one of our YouTubers over here in the community that she shares a lot of cooking like you. And I've
Oh, okay.
oftentimes told her that I was like, girl, you the soulful tea over here, but now we got soulful tea over here. And
That's
see
And
how
she
you
can
right.
can
still
speak
be,
things into
hey.
existence and didn't even know it.
Shoot, it's room for everybody.
Yes, and she shares a lot of cooking things and stuff. Just Krista, I was asking what community. Oh, just being over here with us where we're doing challenges and stuff. She been looking in on our challenges and stuff with us, Foot Soldier. Yeah, and so many people are saying that they had no idea that stuff like that was even going on.
No, this is so awesome, so new. I did not.
Yes. Hey, Chef. Yeah, so it's a beautiful thing that's going on. It really is. I've been watching her for years. I'm in here trying to get stuff together for work. Okay, Jill. That's okay, Jill. You always busy.
I'm sorry,
Hey.
guys. I had to go for a minute. Hey, Jill. I put up another video, Jill.
Yeah, they've been putting up some cooking videos and different things like that. Yeah. So what was hey Hood Therapy? So what was your live about today, Soulful C?
So what we end up talking, we end up talking about self-love, loving yourself, and don't let fear stop you from your dreams and stepping out your comfort zone, and basically just stop being your own worst enemy. We talked about
Amen.
that. That's what our
Amen.
live
That's a
was
good
about
one. I know
today.
I gotta go read. I mean read. I know I gotta go and listen to that one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just felt
I,
like, that was something that needed to be said because I was looking at a show and a young lady talked about how she didn't deserve love. And I was like, no, wait a minute. And it
Ooh.
made me think about me, what I had said to my pastor that I didn't think I deserved happiness. And he hurried up and took that away from me. And, we're our own enemy. You know what I'm saying? We let
Mhm.
fear stop us from living our dreams, stepping out our comfort zone, and we got to learn to love upon ourselves before we go do love for somebody else. So
That's
that's
Yes.
right.
basically what we talked about today.
That's
Just
Yes.
having
right.
'Cause
to
it's
encourage
and I
each other.
yeah, and I oftentimes like when I talk to women or I say things because a lot of times I enjoy talking about love, sex, and relationships over here.
Hmm.
And I often tell people it's not the person that come into your life's job to do your part in
Right.
That's
you
right.
feeling good. They're just there
Yep.
to enhance that and
Hmm.
and what they
Exactly.
bring. You can't put the part that you're supposed to already play on your have with yourself on them because now you got them doing double the work and now like a job you got me doing double
Hmm.
work and I'm just getting the one pay. I'm going to be trying to find me somewhere else to go because this is too much.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's like putting a strain on relationship because at the
Yes.
end of the day, if you don't have self love for yourself and you don't love
Yes.
yourself, how can you love someone else? That means you're bringing all your toxicity
Right.
into a newfound foundation, and then you're going to drive that person away if they have no understanding. So before we even could get into a relationship or keep doing that revolving door, picking the same type of person as a man or a woman, if we don't step up our
Yes.
comfort zone and don't learn from all our previous relationships, when we go into that new one, we're gonna bring number toxicity and they're gonna make that person regret that relationship. And that could have been the person
That's
God had
true.
set up for you. So we
Yes.
got to start learning, loving on ourselves, knowing what we want, and we got to break that cycle of that same revolving door.
Hmm.
We want a different
Hmm.
relationship each time when we go into it. I don't want to keep starting over. You know what I'm saying? It's too
Right.
much work.
It is. It
We
is.
need
And
to
I
start
keep
doing some soul searching before you
Yes,
try to get into a relationship because it's
yes,
so much, a lot of us harbor so much hurt
yeah,
and pain, and you expect to meet this person and them to take it away, and that's not their responsibility.
yes. It's
that's
not their
right.
responsibility,
It's
and
not.
we all had so much trauma. A lot of us had trauma from our childhoods that we don't want to deal with,
Exactly.
and we tend to put what our parents been through on ourselves. We are not our
Mhm.
parents, and our parents are
That's
not
right.
us. We're our own
That's
That's
right.
right.
individual. Because they
That's
marriages
right.
didn't last doesn't mean don't put that on you.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
Mhm.
saying?
That's
That
right.
don't
Mhm.
put that on you. So yeah, we have to learn to like just get outside of all of that so that we can have a
Yes.
healthy relationship.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you. Hello, Paige. Hi, I'm here just at work listening. Salute panel, and that's from Paige T. Clean. And Foot Soldier said, it's unfortunate that some people feel that way. It's a blessing to have someone to encourage people.
Yeah, you have
Yes.
Yes.
to. But you
Yes,
also,
it
we have to
is.
start within ourselves. We are our own cheerleader.
Mm.
We are our
That's
own
right.
promoter, and we are our own advocate. We have to start, like they
Yes.
Yep.
say, everything start at home. So everything start with you, within yourself. So
Yep.
that's why I'm still learning that you have to know your worth, be you a man or a woman. All this applies to all the same sexes. I'm just not
Yes.
saying this is stuff women go through. Men
Right.
be in messed up
Amen.
relationships.
Right.
They get toxic women, and they'll keep
Yeah.
going. They
Yes.
keep
Mhm.
doing that same circle and that same circle because they think
Mhm.
that's all they deserve because they don't know that they deserve much more. So
It's a
our
Yes.
vicious
men
cycle.
have to learn their wealth as well.
Yes.
Mhm. Getting the
And the
same
chat is
person in
saying
a
yes.
different
They
suit.
agree of
Yeah.
what you're saying, Soulful Tip. And the other ladies, they're saying yes, and they agree with what you're saying.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It
A
is
lot of
so true.
times I think,
Oh,
people have to be willing to do the work. You have to be
Yeah.
willing to do the work within
Yeah.
and
Within.
yeah, and face your truth and
Yep.
and honestly get a prayer life and ask God to show you yourself, which is a hard
Yes.
Yes,
prayer
Lord.
because
Ooh, that's hard.
yeah, you got to be willing to face the truth about you and because we are just some broken, bruised beings.
Yes, we are.
No.
And we could be fixed, and I always say it
Yeah, we
starts with
can.
God. It
Yeah,
starts with God. You
that's
gotta let
it.
God into your life, and once you let him into your life,
yes.
he already got faith in you. You just don't have faith in yourself. So he's
That's
Mhm.
looking
it.
for you to have faith in yourself because he's carrying you because he woke you up every day. So you on a
Yeah.
Yeah.
mission. You on
Yeah.
God's mission, and he got the platform for you. So yeah, so this what we talked about today. Y'all don't get me started. I got to go.
Go on and get started.
That's what it's for.
It's
Get
too
it
late to
started.
get
Go
started.
ahead.
I'm
Go on and
supposed to
get
be
started.
asleep. I gotta work in the morning. You got me.
Yes.
But you know something else
Um,
we need to realize too, whether we're males or females. But from now, I'm speaking from a woman's perspective.
Right.
We need to also realize that just because we recognize that there are men who have dealt with toxic situations just as we may have, or something like that, or childhoods or trauma or whatever,
Hmm.
does not mean that it's our duty to carry their load.
No,
I know
no,
that's right.
no, it's
Okay,
not.
now I can be understanding with you and I can empathize, but you ain't gonna be using me as no damn punching bag and then tell me how your life was terrible and I'm gonna say, oh, I
Exactly.
Oh
understand.
yes, most
That
mm.
definitely.
ain't happening.
Trust
No, I
Before
me.
you
can't do
ladies
that.
talk again, I just want to read what Paige said to elaborate on your conversation. She
Mhm.
says some women want to be loved unconditionally, but can only love a certain conditions, but can only love a certain conditions. Example, must have a job, money, etc. It is me or it's something. Is it me or is something wrong? She also said, can love only under certain conditions. Oh, she's saying that some women can only love up under certain conditions if a person have a job, money, etc. And is
Well,
that
that's not
you
the
know
love part.
huh?
That's not the love part.
Mm-mm.
But
Foot Surgeon
yeah,
said, keep
but
going. Paige also said, stop saying I'm going to hold my man down and start lifting him up.
thank
You
Yes.
better
you.
The world
believe it.
done whipped his butt enough. And she laughed.
Thank you.
And she
I hate
also,
that
that's right. It
term.
goes both ways.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right. I hate that term. I'm gonna hold you down. I don't want you to hold me down. I need you to eat. Look, now, not even build me up. Hold me up. I need you. What is it? If I can't hold my arms up anymore, will you stand and hold my arms and help? Can I lean on you?
Yeah.
Don't hold me down. Shit, I'm trying to stay up.
Yes. We looking for support. I support you. You support me.
That's
That's
right.
we looking
It
for
has to be
support.
mutual
Got to be
because
Mhm.
mutual.
it has to be because otherwise then it's just one person doing all the giving and one person doing all the taking and somebody is going to become depleted.
Yeah. And
So
that's
it has to
why
be mutual.
But we
Yes.
also have to realize that it's rare. You will rarely have a 50-50 balance in life.
Yep.
Somebody's going to
Yep.
be the 70 and somebody's going to be the 30, somebody's going to be the 80, somebody's going to be the 20. You help to keep your balance together. Both of you still make the 100. Now
That's
you
Yes.
it.
may say,
That's
well,
it right
if
there.
you, yeah, you
But
have to
and
get
you
to
know how that
70.
works? With communication. We have
Yes.
lack of communication. They have to talk. You gotta know what you want in this relationship, and you gotta talk to each other because we can't read each other's minds. We don't know what's
And
going on
find
up
out
there.
before you hit the sheets.
Yes, you gotta
You better
communicate.
believe
Yes.
it.
Yes.
That's right.
Damn.
Yes. Because that's
Every
only going to
relationship.
complicate things.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah. And I always say when you go into a store, you usually go in there knowing just about what you want. Okay. If I'm going in there looking for steak, I want steak. I don't want to come back out of there with chicken because I want steak today. You know,
Right.
and it's the same thing in a relationship. You got to first know what you're looking for. You know,
Mhm.
hey, lady of the hour. Hey, Krista. Happy Wednesday, chatting mods. Dear self. Hey, boo. Yes, we're up here with Soulful Tea. Hey, dear self. Thank you guys for coming over and hanging out with us. Y'all spread the word that we over here with Soulful Tea. So if they want to come over here and talk with her and all that stuff and just read my book and we got Miss V up on the panel, y'all. You know, don't get me out there because you
Miss
know
B said she
StreamYard.
gotta go to work tomorrow.
Miss B sure do.
Maybe that's
When you
all.
start talking about your life, then that made me sit up. I'm like, wait, hold up. I sit up and took my bonnet on.
Coffee probably looking at you like, what you doing, mama?
You know her bed is on the side of mine. Coffee is my dog, you all.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
To know that.
They said, hey, Jill. Oh, Foot Soldier said maybe that's all some of them want is just the sheets. Hit the streets is what I some of them
Mm-mm.
just want to hit the sheets.
And those the ones that we got kicked to the curb because it's more than life than them sheets. We trying to
You
build
better
something.
believe it.
I'm trying to build something with somebody. Now the sheets is something extra, but at the end of the day, when we're not in those sheets, I'm trying to build something. So I need communication. I need to know
Yeah,
we're on the
Exactly.
same level. I need somebody that's gonna
yes,
be there for me, and I'm gonna be there for them. Them
that's
sheets, we can get
right.
sheets anywhere for real. You can do sheets by your
Exactly.
damn self for real.
Exactly.
Here's a question for you. Here's a question. It says, how do you feel about dating a man with kids? Question mark. In the back of your mind, you know someone will always have access to him. And dear self said, you know you don't have to ask for us to share. Oh, okay. You already know it's done with us. Thank you, dear self. Thank you, boo. But Paige want to know how do you feel about dating a man with kids in the
I
back of
think
your
it's
mind?
fine.
I think it's
I
fine
was,
too.
yeah, I was, well, I've been divorced almost 20 years now, but when I came in my marriage, I had two sons and my ex-husband had two sons. I like blended families.
Yeah, blending is great,
I
especially when
love
that
it.
relationship is over.
Yeah,
There's only drama if someone is still feeling that person. That's the
Dear,
only time the
exactly.
drama come in. But if that relationship is over completely and they just co-parenting, blending family could be beautiful.
It
But if
does.
someone's
Yeah,
still liking somebody, that's when the drama comes in.
exactly.
yes.
And
Yes.
I mean, at this age that we're at, I know I'm probably the oldest one on the panel. Um, I mean, we got grown kids. Well, hell, we got kids. They grown. We got grandkids now. I'm
Right.
57, so
I'm
I
50.
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't care about a man. You got about 1,000 kids. Hell, the child support is done.
Well, shoot, me too,
So
because shit, I get that, man. Now I ain't even trying to play.
But you
Yes,
got to
I
check
do.
and make sure they no rears hanging around, you know.
No, again, well, like that, no, and
No,
then
the rear child support payments that they didn't pay.
ain't
oh
got
yeah,
shit
yeah,
to do with
yeah.
me. Yeah,
But
got
Foot
you
shit
know
to
soldiers.
what?
do
But when you do
You-
mess with a man with some
Exactly.
children, you gotta make sure you're
with.
willing to play that part because them kids gonna always be first. You know
Yeah,
that,
you
and that's
do.
just like a
They
woman.
should
The
be.
children gonna be first, so you gotta be willing to play that part. So when you come to the
Yes.
relationship, you know you coming in for him, and you know you about to be stepmom. You about to be a stepmom, and what type of stepmom you want to be?
Yeah.
That's gonna be
No,
on you.
no.
Yeah.
Right.
So you gotta be willing to accept those children. You can't do it halfway.
And
No.
I know, like, for me,
Mm-mm.
like when my mom and dad had me, and when I got to be about 3 years old, they couldn't make it. They was like, you know what? Mm-mm. And so my father, though, he would pick me up. His wife, to this day, now I no longer have my mom or my dad, but to this day, that woman still treat me like I'm her child.
That's
Wow.
She has
beautiful.
never
That's
treated
Amazing.
beautiful.
Yes.
different.
Yes.
And my father, I would be with him 3 days. I would be with my mother 4. And that lady has always just treated me, because her and my dad only got the one kid. Now my dad got many a baby. He got many a children. Okay. He like that man that was on Ivana. My dad got over 40 some kids.
Oh, Papa
Okay.
was a
And I'm
roller.
the
Does he?
I'm the 5th oldest.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Daddy, yeah.
Wow.
But I'm telling you, she has always, and then a couple of people be like, well, she didn't treat us that way or whatever. I was like, well, too bad, because she treated me that way. I can't help it. I don't know what y'all did. But she was sweet to everybody, but it was that their parents, like you ladies was just saying, the parents still had feelings for my daddy. And, so, and perhaps maybe he was doing a little creep, hitting it a little bit, whatever it was. But I just know him and my mama, they couldn't make it. They went their separate ways, and it is what it was. I'm gonna read some of the
See,
comments.
the way that I look
She
at
said
it
some of these kids
is
are evil.
a shit, yeah. It always has been. But,
Of
like
course, can I
dating
read some
for
of the
me,
comments real quick? Just read so that y'all will know too, so they don't get too far behind. It says, does are the ones that don't okay, those are the ones that don't want a relationship. And she was talking about the guys that's want to steal creep. And Dear Self said relationships are too sitting them out. Yeah, Dear Self ain't doing no relationship. She's count her out. And those type of people, okay, she was saying. And Lady of the Hour said, I would never date a man with kids at 54. And Dear Self said, agreed.
mm, that's
So,
interesting.
Mm.
That's kind of along the line of what I was getting ready to say now. But well, kind of, because dating requirements for me have changed since my children are now over a certain age.
Mhm.
Okay, so before the stepmother thing and having children, other children, and all that was actually, I mean, because let's face it, the majority of people that you're going to meet after a certain age have children. They do.
yes.
That's true.
Okay,
Yep.
And
so
grands. And
yeah.
grands, like at our
Yep.
age, in our
Well,
50s.
at our age now, but I'm talking about like in your younger, like still in the childbearing years, and homemaking. Me and you and a dog named Boo, 2.35 children, and all all that nice stuff, all that, cause picket fence, all of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but after those children are grown, and now, and if you're single like I am, well, I'll say I'm unmarried. I'm not married. So to me, being unmarried does mean you're single. Even if you're dating or seeing someone, you can be in a committed relationship, but to me, you're still single. Till my last name changes, I'm single, baby. So,
Mhm.
Got it.
I mean, well, hey, stop me whenever. You can see my face right now, girl. You know my eyes are so big as pie plates right now, looking at you. But yeah,
Got it.
when it comes to the man having children, even at my age, not like things are just different for me now, because now that I do, my youngest child is practically, 20, she'll be 21 in August.
That is so
So
I remember her when she was a little girl. I'm
I
sorry.
know,
I'm
right?
like,
She was like
going
10
back
or
to
9.
YouTube, I was like, that little girl grown. No, no, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Thank you, Jill, for dropping the link.
Yeah.
There's a guy in here. Come up here and give us a guy's perspective on this.
Yes.
It'd be
But
real interesting.
yeah, but the thing is, I mean, now it's different because, when you have children and children who are in the home, that you are raising, you, of course, it's more than being careful about who you have in and around or anything like that. But you also have to think, okay, if this person's got children too, how are our children going to get along? How is this? How is that? It's just not about, oh, well, I'm dating this guy and that's it. No, because at that time, you're dating with, well, for me, I was dating with the purpose of marriage.
Right.
Okay. Now that I have raised my children, I'm not ain't quite looking for the purpose. I'm not looking for the with the marriage.
What you looking for?
Yeah,
we want to know what you looking for.
Girl, I ain't go. Now we ain't doing that. That's another show.
Oh, you looking for them sheets? You looking for the sheets? You looking for the sheets? See, Soulful T. See,
I didn't say that, Soulful T. Don't let her do me like. No.
Just looking for the sheets. Soulful T. God to send you.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to make a family of four. I'm not trying to do. That's not what I'm not trying to, have play dates and all that shit. Now I know at this point in my age, I know somebody got some grandchildren. That's okay. I ain't got no problem with that. Hell, I'll have one day or whatever. You know what I mean? But they're not here all the time in mine.
Yeah.
I'm not raising any more children. I'm not, because I've actually raised children for a long time. I've when people can raise children and then after a certain amount of years, okay, then you never get through being a parent, but your raising part gets done after a while, right? So we'll say 20 years is the average length of time. Well, no. Because there's such a big age gap with my children, I never had a chance. I've been raising children all my damn life. Okay. So where I am is probably where the 35 or the 40-year-old is in the dating scene. We're not like where I would be, I guess, social wise, but I'm not in that scene because that's not. I don't like what's out there with that. So I got my little friend. We, that's been that's my baby for a few years, and I like how it is. I do. I'm not I'm not writing his name down in the back of my notebook. My name, his last name, and all of that shit to see how my name look. I'm not doing all that. It's fine how it is. I'm not trying to be anybody's stepmom or fit in with that. I'm just doing your daddy, and that's it. I mean, and you a sweet baby too, and I love you. Hey, boo, and that's it.
The sheets. Oh.
And that's fine because you know what you want.
Right.
You know what you want.
And that's fine. Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's just changed for me. There's nothing wrong with wanting the other thing. I used to want that, but now that part is over.
You hurry up and make sure you subscribe to Soulful T's vlog channel.
Oh,
so when she giving the word over there about them sheets and looking for these men.
I just did. I went in there when I saw it and I put it in because I put it on my community. Soulful T, you talking about those sheets, girl?
Sometimes I do. It depends on the conversation, which direction we go. We got all adults over there, so it's like an open forum.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be in the clouds. Watching.
Girl, you gonna be determined to come out them clouds. I'm telling you.
You know, the most I've ever spoke on a subject like this.
Here come Foot Soldier. Here come Foot Soldier. Okay. Hey, Foot Soldier.
Hey,
hello.
Just from my book, you said all that. Why don't you just say you're doing the sheets?
Because that's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying is that what I desired in a relationship when I was raising children is different from what I desire now because my children are grown. See, when I was dating with the intent of marriage. I was dating with marriage in mind. I was dating people in in a certain category that I put them in for, spouse worthy, father worthy, and I had no problem with, because having children. Shoot, I got a child. What do I look like saying I got a child and I don't want a man with any child? At these days, I mean, you're really not going to find anybody who doesn't have children.
Yeah,
So
that's
it was like
still
that
that way though.
now. Well, I was doing that years ago. Okay. But now,
Change.
right now, it's not the same. My desires in dating or relationships status has changed because I don't want that anymore. I'm not saying anything against it, but I don't want to raise anybody anymore. I don't mind children being around and visiting, or me going to visit, but I'm past wanting to raise. I'm past wanting to be somebody's stepmama and having somebody step in and all. And see, that would have never worked either, because my children's father's always been present.
Paige has a question too, and it says, "Why does the one? Okay, I get blamed for the pregnancy, but the men don't. So why does the woman get blamed for the pregnancy, but the men don't?" And Lady of the Hour put, "I want to play and enjoy my life." And then Paige put, "And why does everybody want a boy but not girls?"
That was a lot.
Mm.
I want to know, why does women get blamed for the pregnancy and the men don't? And why does everybody want boys but not girls?
I think women get blamed for the pregnancy because this goes for decades. This is an
Yeah.
age-old thing that men has always been allowed
Yeah.
to walk away. And as
Double
women, we always
standards.
carried the burden. We always stood there and we was like, you know
Yep.
what, we gonna do it without them. We held them up to no responsibility. So we allowed that. We allowed it, and it just kept going on for generations to generations to get to the point where that you laid here, you got pregnant, but we got pregnant together. So we allowed our men to walk away from so much that it became a norm. It became a norm, and it's not right. So as individuals, when you in a relationship, and if you get pregnant and it's a surprise pregnancy, it's up to you to make that man stand up, to own up to that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been going on for so long that everybody think it's normal that men get to make babies with everybody. They got 3 and 4 and 5, 6 baby mamas, and they out here just still making more babies and not doing anything because we allowed it. We gave them that permission, and we have to stop it, and it has to stop with us. We have to make them own up to it. Until we do, it's going to continue.
Well, now the first thing is we can't make anybody own up to anything unless, we can by putting that ass up in the courthouse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have to. That's how you make them own up to it. You
But
take
here's
them
the
to
thing.
court, get them their responsibility.
Yeah, but now here's the thing too, and I guess I got a little duality when it comes to this. The women get held with more responsibility on pregnancy than men. Okay, in my opinion, is because, look, unless it was forced upon us, we opened it. Okay, now here's my thing too. When you see women, look, just on YouTube alone, you see these women with all these damn children. Baby, you can't keep blaming all these damn men. You are having baby after baby after baby after baby. And if you don't want, there is birth control out there. There is. You do, and stop having unprotected sex. Birth control and unprotected sex are two different things. Yes. That's two different things. You need to use condoms for your protection, or dental dams, or whatever you have. But the birth control is for just that, to keep from getting pregnant. But that doesn't stop you from getting diseases.
That's true.
Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So it is up to us as women to protect our own bodies. Mm-hmm. Okay. And if the man doesn't respect that, we're the prize. So we're supposed to tell him, no. Mm-hmm. No, you can't do that. And don't let yourself get into a state where you're so, for lack of a better word, horny, that you all up in the damn frenzy that you just can't do it. Oh, let's go. No. Hell no.
I agree with you all. You know what? I think some of that with the men walking away, I agree with you both. I think some of that
Right.
is generational
And
Yeah.
because
men, and men used to
men
be raised
men were
right.
taken away. Families was broken up.
That's so
So a
true.
lot of things is just generational curses continuing down the line.
And you
Thank you.
know something else too? Somewhere now, and I think that now this is a lot too. I'm gonna say a mouthful. You take it for what it is. I know when I was young, like a little kid, say give me single digits. That long ago, okay? Um, I know that during my time and before then, I know that what was considered the quote unquote the honorable thing to do is if you got a girl in what they call the family way, okay, they didn't say knocked up and all that. You got a girl in the family way, you married her.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what was going on. Well, somewhere down the road, women figure that shit out. Girls figure that out. They're like, you know
Hey,
what?
Zyra.
I'm tired of being at home with my parents. I don't like what's going on here. I'm getting through high school. This shit is terrible. There's not many job choices I have because women could what were you? Teachers or secretaries. Okay? So you didn't have where you could have this great big career if you didn't go to college or whatever. And like, you know what? I'm gonna get married. Well, if nobody asked you to marry, then what'd you do? You told that man, you went, you laid with him and you got pregnant. You thought he was gonna marry you. And they used to make you marry. Now, somewhere along the way, when the women figured out, hey, if I tell them I'm pregnant, we'll get married. Well, what happened? Men stop marrying your asses. And you were trying to trap people with a baby. Not everybody now, but
But do you think it was always worth it though to just get married? Because
No
sometimes
way.
I never
you
said
can
that it
get,
was worth it. I'm
No.
just saying some people
No
saw it
way.
as a way out.
yeah, because
Some people saw it
sometimes
as
you can have a baby with somebody and like things change after the baby.
of
And
course
now if
it
you just
does.
get married, then you know what I mean? Like
It's a
Yeah,
mess.
of course it was.
it's a mess.
Because
Yeah, it'd be like
when
a
you're
mess.
17, 18, 19, 20 years old in the 50s, the 60s, and maybe, you're really not thinking, you might see that as a way out, depending on what your life is. That might be your way out. Your mother or father might have even told you, hey, you've been dating this guy for a little while now. What's going on?
But that's why I'm
Mhm.
saying I think it's like a good thing that people aren't just marrying people that they have a baby with.
True, but
You
here's
know,
the thing: don't be having them damn babies. See, now is different. Now we have absolutely no excuse whatsoever. Not now,
I
but it was
believe, I
different then.
believe, I believe children is a blessing. I'm not a mother, but I have my nieces, and I have taken
Mhm.
a part in raising them. And I know it's not the same as actually birthing a child, but
Right.
I love them. But I think children are a blessing, and I don't believe. I hear how some people say, this child is here, this and that. I believe yes, it's a choice, and when you make a choice to lay down with a gentleman and a woman and a man lay down and they make that choice, it can happen. But I also believe that there is many of women and men that lay down every day and there's not a child that come about.
Right.
So if there is a child, I just believe that it's somewhere there's a blessing in that child being here, or it could be a blessing, you
It
know.
is a blessing. God don't make mistakes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so true.
He-
That kid was ordained to be here.
yes.
Yeah, so I agree with you there.
And far as a boy versus a girl, I think
I-
if it's the mother, because I think women are a little closer to their sons, and the fathers are a little closer to their daughters. Like my father,
Ugh.
to me, my father spoiled me. Okay. Now my mama, she was like, listen, you gonna know how to do some things. Okay. And I used to be like, she's so mean. I can't wait to get to my daddy's house, you know. But but I realized she was just preparing me that
That's
Right.
it.
life is
The
gonna
real world.
yeah, life
Mhm.
ain't gonna be easy. But I think if I was to have a child, I would definitely want a son. I would. I
Well,
like
I
little
got
girls.
6 of them, so they drive you crazy too, just like the girls.
She said she getting ready to give you one right now.
I got
She
6 of
already
them.
know. I love all
Even
her
as
sons.
adults, they still drive me crazy.
But I think that is so special. So for T, how your sons are close to you like that, because and I love to see it when kids are close to their parents, because I was close to mine, and my brother was close to my mom. Um, I just think it's so beautiful, how they are with you and stuff. You know what I mean?
Thank
Um,
you.
I know sometimes people give you a fit, and you have to come on here and kind of iron them out a little bit when it comes to your son. Not like, get them, turn that iron up real high and iron them out, straighten them, you know. But I just think it's so beautiful how they are, and they're respectful. And I know they drive you nuts, but
They
at the end
do.
of the day,
They do. They
it's
do.
what
We're
it
not
is.
perfect at all over here, but we all what we have. It has always been no one but me and my kids and my mama. And
That's how it was with
and
us.
now
Yep.
my mom is gone. So it's just always just been me and my sons. So that's where our bond came from. It's just always been us.
Yes. And that's
That's
how my
beautiful.
stepfather was, that was with my mom, because my mom, she ended up getting her a man, and my daddy got him a woman. So like I said, they separate. After 3 years, they was like, listen, you know. And my stepdad, he was like that. Him and his brothers now, his mom had all boys. She had 9 of them.
Mm.
Oh
And
my.
they lived. And they all stayed at home with her. And my stepdad, even though he would be at my mom's house, he was still, he still had a room, a place at his mother's, and he would go over there. And they took care of that woman up until the day she left here. She ended up even losing her strength to like go into the kitchen and actually stand and cook. They got her some hot plates, brought them in her room. That woman would prepare a whole Thanksgiving dinner right there in that room.
Mm.
And we would come over there. I remember as kids, I used to actually say, how is her living room over here? Because, kids is just, I used to say, how is the living room and
Full.
kitchen over here? And then I remember going home saying, Mommy, she got 2 kitchens in her house. But she prepared that whole meal. Her sons had everything made up and comfortable because she loved cooking and taking care of her boys and being there. And they took care of that lady. They took care of that lady. She ain't had to go to nobody's nursing home. None of that. That, face a lot of stuff. Being the
What do
only
you
child.
guys what do you guys think the difference is of having 7 to 8 kids when we was coming up as opposed to having that excuse me, many kids now?
The
I just
economy.
think is. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just jumping. I feel like the economy makes a big difference. The
Can you
Yeah.
economy.
afford
It's the
it?
finances.
Yeah.
It's finances. I couldn't have those many kids now because the days in the state, the world that we in now, the violence, the crime, the economy. It's just I just couldn't do it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And then the price, it's just me. And when I have to go grocery shopping, I'll be like, man, if somebody else had to eat some of these groceries, listen, I'll be like, how in the world is people with kids doing it nowadays with these prices of food?
Paying
I
for the
just,
war, y'all. We
my
paying for the
hat,
war.
my hat, my wig, everything goes off to parents, especially these days. It's tough.
Well,
It's
you
tough.
know what, Krista? I just thought of something.
What you
Now,
think of?
you've got this challenge coming up and it's the $20 or less, right?
Yes.
Um, my question is how many servings should it be? It should be able to feed at least 2 or a family of 4. Because you know what? People are feeding a family of 4 off of 20 damn dollars.
Well, see, that's where the person
So
Mm-hmm.
let's
interest challenge, when they do their thing, if they want to say, listen, I done made, and they, even if they want to show y'all, I done made 4, I'm gonna make 4 plates out of this.
Mhm.
That's another way for them to impress the judges so that they can win. That's
Okay.
why I said whatever they want to do, they can do it. If it's a TV dinner, they can do it.
Now, see,
Um,
you gotta stop that. That's just not fair. Where?
Why
No.
is that?
It's a cooking challenge, not a heating challenge.
But guess what? If somebody think that they can come on here and fool the judges by sitting up there doing a whole TV dinner, because remember, we got to see them plate it up though. Okay. We got to see them plate it up. And if they think that they can fool the judges, I mean, that the judges will be okay with them doing that and they can doctor it up and y'all okay with it, y'all the judge. I'm not. But they can do whatever they want to do. Just spend $20 or less.
What day is this challenge, Krista?
It's on March the 17th at 5:00. You
Is that a
joining?
weekend?
It's on a Sunday.
Oh, it's on a Sunday.
And
What
yeah,
joining as far as what, judging or cooking?
cooking. We got the judges. Because on the 23rd we got a taco challenge. Someone.
What I'm gonna do is tonight. I'm gonna cook up some biscuits and put them on the table and let them sit until time for this contest. Every time I see somebody with a TV dinner some bullshit, I'm gonna throw a busted ass biscuit at their head.
Why would
This
you do
gonna be
that?
great. This gonna be great. But if they think that they gonna win versus somebody coming on there chopping up some onions and peppers and stuff and sauteing it and cooking some chicken, that's gonna be on them. I just want it to be fun. I just want us to have fun. And who knows, somebody may give us a good idea, because you can do a Stouffer's lasagna, put that on the plate with a salad and some garlic bread, and then maybe just take your hour of your time and bake up a cake and put some frosting and stuff on it, or some cookies. You know,
So how long do you have to prepare the meal?
That's
An
what
hour.
she's saying. They can do
Oh,
a
an hour?
Stouffer. So
You
they
get
can
an
go buy a frozen
dinner and
Stouffer's. You saying they can buy frozen Stouffer's and put it on the plate?
if that's what they want to do, but they got to remember,
But that's not
you're gonna be
cooking, though.
competing. You're going to be competing against people that's not going to do a Stouffer's dinner.
You
But
don't
if
have no rules to this challenge.
Just spend under $20. Got a kid, La? Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
ladies, I am about to be out of here. I want to say it's
Okay.
a pleasure meeting everyone.
Thank
And
you.
yes, I look forward to more conversations like this. It was wonderful. And thank you to everybody who support my channel. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Soulful Tea. Thank you.
Good to
See you,
hear
Soulful
you.
Tea.
With your
Nice to
present.
I'm
meet
out of
you
here. Let me go to
guys.
bed so I can go to work in the morning.
Okay.
I gotta get up and make the donuts. All righty.
Have a blessed night.
Okay.
Peace and hair grease, everybody.
All right, yo.
Okay.
Please, beautiful. Mwah.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, but they can do whatever they want to do. Just read my book says she gonna be throwing out a biscuit at them. So
If it's a cooking challenge, buying a frozen anything is not cooking.
sure, it's cooking.
Oh, that's heating.
That's heating it up. It's already done.
All right.
That's cheating.
It's not cheating. That's what they want to prepare. Now you know I don't know how many people
Cheating ain't
actually go.
cheating. That shit ain't right. Jesus.
And so far the pot is $150.
That's great.
And you know I'm just a small channel.
I
So
get you.
y'all better.
You just wanna make it fun.
I just want to have fun.
No, bull crap.
I want it to be like my channel. I like to have fun.
And
I like to.
everybody to feel comfortable.
Yep. I want it to be no pressure. I just want it to really be something that people just say, you know what? Hell, let me pop in there. I'll join. Okay. Let me chop up something and some vegetables. And I got a piece of chicken breast and some mashed potatoes. And I hate to keep saying stuff because I don't want to give people ideals. But yeah, I just want it to be, fun.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be real interesting to find somebody to actually come on here with a TV dinner. I think, and then take and throw one of them biscuits at her.
They're not though. No biscuits at
I'll be
nobody.
like, just read my book. Is there sitting up there with her biscuit in her hand?
Okay.
Come on, make me.
Right
Man, that's why I'm
Yeah,
making them nice, so they'll be nice and hard.
it sure would be. You can
See,
really
it's
hurt
already
somebody.
being fun. It's
Mhm.
already being fun, and that's what I want. I just want us to have fun, and everything. I do. And because it even bothered me today to even like do the videos and stuff that I've done. And I just want to apologize to my people that, they don't come over here for that, and to
Right.
see that side of me. But you guys just don't know the disrespect
We
that I'm
get it.
getting
We
out
get it.
here.
It
And I
ain't
and I
like
don't hold it
that's
back.
not
I
who you
don't
are. That's not
I,
who you are. It's like people think if you don't say anything, you quiet that it's not about being weak. You address something you felt like addressing at that point in time. It ain't something you do all the time. Your people know that already.
Okay, because yeah, I don't want to be like that, but when I tell y'all wouldn't believe the amount of disrespect. And I just be like, some of these people, I be feeling like I'm practically kissing their behind, and I'm like, man, these people really thinking I'm a punk bitch out here. This is bothering me, you know.
Well, I wouldn't
So,
mess with you. That's all I'm gonna say.
oh,
Anyway,
oh,
I would not mess with you.
oh boy. But I thank you, ladies, for coming over here for an hour. So for T, Miss V, and I thank y'all for coming up here talking with me. I wanted to come back on. I'm so glad now I know how to do the link and put it in there. So I was like, Lord, I didn't bother Shelly. She got to get some rest, or she might be on somebody else's panel. And I'm talking about, Shelly, can you come over and post the link? I ain't want to do that. So now thank you, ladies, for letting me know that I did do it right. Now I know what to do.
Mhm.
Coming
I
over here in my
enjoyed
office.
it, and thank you for having me. And it was such a blast to be with Soulful Tea. I love her.
Yes, yes.
I'm really happy. But
Thank
thanks for
you.
having me. I'll see y'all.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what conversation is what makes it, really good. Different
We'll be
conversation.
having more because I want to do some grown folks, some grown people talking. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to talk about those things.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
All right.
All
Hey,
right.
misunderstood.
Uh,
Hey.
You about to bounce, right?
Yeah, I'm about to leave. It's been over an hour. But thank you
Okay.
guys for hanging out with
No
me.
problem. I'll catch you on the next one.
Okay, thank you for Soldier. Yes, good night. Good night, everyone. Thank you guys for coming over. Thank you, Soulful T, Miss V, Foot Soldier, Just Read My Book, Zahara, Dear Self. Thank you guys for sharing and hanging out and questioning. Lady of the Hour, Got a Kid, La, Page. Just want to briefly go through here. Tanty, you got to get up here with me one day, girl. Foot soldier, yeah. Jill, comfort zone. Thank you, boo. Thank you guys for always being there and supporting me. Vibrant, thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate you guys for coming over and hanging out with your girl. I wanted to come back, like I said, I was. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Chef, Hood Therapy, Mary J. Thank you, new subby. I gotta go see. I hope Tracy ain't upset with me because I ain't never did nothing to my birthday girl, my birthday twin. Um, yeah. So thank you guys for coming over. I did get everybody. Thank you guys for coming over, hanging out with me. And I love you guys. And I will see you guys on tomorrow. Okay. It'll probably be in the afternoon again. As many of you know, my sister is home from the hospital, which we are so happy for. And she's just enjoying being back home. God is so good. Many of you guys was praying with us for my sister, and I thank you guys. Just to know that God is still working miracles is a blessing. Okay, it is a blessing, and He was able to show us in our family that He is God, and no matter what the doctors say, no matter what somebody speak over you, just know that man upstairs, he's God and he got you. Even when I I was like, oh, I don't know. You know, people would pray with me and pray for me, and they would be like, I don't see what. And I'm like, but y'all just don't know. I mean, she's gone. She's this, she's that. God has brought her back. He has, and she's home on tonight with her children and with her grandchildren, and she is enjoying herself. So I thank you guys for your prayers and for keeping us uplifted. I'm going to continue to pray for you guys, and remember to continue to pour into them that pour into you so that you don't become depleted. And also remember that a candle, a rose, and some wine will get you some good ass every time. Bye, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Bye. Thank you again.